They thought we were going to get a stimulus plan passed on this Friday to save millions unemployment. So they get their check before December 31st, but it didn't happen. And now they're working right now, so we'll have to wait and see. Congress is still in session. They're not going home, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But they couldn't work it out, you know. But it appears they're very close. They'll get a $1,200 check, most of the people, stimulus check, which they need because about 17 million people are facing eviction just from their homes and apartments. And that could come on December 24th, Christmas Eve. So it's very bad. So they're trying to work that out. I think they will, but I think it might be too late for many people to get their unemployment check. The stimulus check, yes, but the unemployment runs out, so they're going to miss it. I'm convinced of that. I think next week you'll see the market sell a little off. One is, yes, they're taking profits, but another thing, now Joe Biden says he's going to raise the capital gains tax. So if you have a good profit, you're going to take it this year. You're going to get out before December 31st. So I think that's what we're seeing. I know a lot of my clients are selling now before the anticipated tax hike takes effect in 2021. I think next week remember, next week's going to be a quiet week. It's Christmas Eve. Even though it falls on Thursday and we're closed one day, most traders take Friday off, if not the whole week. So it's going to be, I think, a very slow week, except for a Monday when we get Tesla going into the S&P. So that's going to be a big day. I think you'll see it's going to be a wild week for Tesla. First of all, if it goes into the S&P, which is going to be wild for the S&P, because remember, if Tesla just goes down, say 200 points, that's going to drag all the techs down. It's going to be horrendous what it does to the S&P, basically, until it settles down. But I think you'll see a lot of profit taken, like you mentioned, and I think you'll see people selling out. So I think it's going to be a down week for the market in general. Yeah, I don't think it's good for the S&P or for the Dow. I think you're going to see this market now really fluctuate. It's a stock that's definitely overvalued here at 695, and it's probably going to open up over 700 when it's added to the S&P on Monday. But I think you'll see a lot of people sell. I know. We have funds that bought this stock way down, and I think, again, they want to get out before the new tax hikes alone. But again, sometimes these stocks become like dinosaurs. They don't trade anymore when they go into the S&P or when they go into the Dow. But it wasn't that today. Today, it traded, I think, 300% higher than its average. No, 100% higher than its average 30-day moving average. So it was a crazy day for Tesla. But I think you will see people sell it come Monday, only take profits and get out before the tax hikes mainly. And again, I do believe it is a bubble, this stock. I don't know anyone that actually owns a Tesla. I don't know where there's a Tesla showroom. So I really can't buy the hype. It's an expensive car too. And I just think it's a bubble, and people got caught up in it because it's electric and because it's Elon Musk. I think this stock will have its day of reckoning. I don't think you can really compete with the auto companies in the long run. I think you'll see them behind on production many times, and well, we'll just have to wait and see. But I do believe it's a bubble. No, we're not buying Tesla. You know, we traded it at first when it first came out, and we got burnt a couple of times because we did short it, and it just kept going up, so we had to obviously cover. But it's just a stock where it's just right there on the cusp where it could crack down. But I think Monday you'll see it go up only because it's going to be listed in the S&P. All the funds in the indexes will be buying it. So, but at the same time, you'll see people sell this stock after the opening, I believe. I'd be surprised if it doesn't close down on Monday. I think, first of all, I think electric cars are here to stay. I think Tesla, though, is just one of these car companies it's a bubble. It's overpriced, and I think they can compete and make money on a long-term basis because they're really not so much an automobile company. I mean, they have a little niche, but that's about it. They have trouble, I know, with warranties and thing I've heard. So I think in the long run, they're going to have a problem, Tesla. But I think electric cars in general, whether it's a Ford or a Chrysler or a Chinese one, I think they have a long future. And especially these hybrids now, where they're gasoline and electric. GM's coming out with a new one that's a hybrid, like gasoline electric. Ford is. So these cars, I think, have a long, long run. Now that said, Tesla makes a good car by far. I just don't know anyone that owns them. I don't know where there's a showroom. So I think that hurts them. I mean, how do you buy a Tesla? To get that momentum to be worth $700 a share, you would need a lot of volume. I think they're going to miss on the volume of selling automobiles. Well, yeah, we always buy when the market goes down. You know, we follow a lot of stocks, and if like we follow Apple. So if Apple got hit today, we'll look at it. If it gets hit on Monday, we'll look at it, and then we'll start buying a little. So we don't mind buying stocks. We're always in for the long run. And so when we see a stock get hit, like an Apple or you know, a big name like even like Tesla, you know, some of our guys do own Tesla, we'll buy a little for them because, you know, in the long run, we think a lot of these stocks are going to go up in the long run. Not Tesla, but we think it's going to go up in the long run. But we love the techs. We love Apple. We love Google. These companies will be here for years and years. They're staples, and they're not going to go anywhere.